Hey, it's me, Shane Taymor. Trudy Carmichael will be out here shortly, but what she needs to get started is a suggestion of a show that's never been performed before. So if you have an idea of a show that's never been performed before, type it into the Twitch feed. You're in for quite a treat. Trudy Carmichael is so excited to be with the New York Musical Improv Festival here with Frankey Keys, Frank Spitznagel. Everything is completely improvised, just like everything in the entire New York Musical Improv Festival. Oh, it looks like we have a suggestion. Broken Horse Club. So, here to perform Broken Horse Club, please welcome Trudy Carmichael.
Beautiful babies, hello, it's me, Trudy. Clip, clop, clippity, clop, clip, clippity, clop. Ow, 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 ooh, 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 clippity, clop. Ride your pony down the road, get all ready to lighten your load, 'cause we're all a part of the Broken Horse Club. Clip, clop, clippity, cloppity, cloppity, boom, boomity, boom, bada, boom, bada, clip, clip, cloppity, clip, itty, cloppity, cloppity, ba, 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 boo, 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 boo. Ow, ow, ow. Oops, oops, oops. Somebody got the poop, poop, poops. We're all a part of the Broken Horse Club. Hey, Mr. Ed, how are you feeling today? How would you like another bale of some really sweet, sweet hay? Hey, peaches, how about a nice little apple? I hear that you've had a real rough day. Come back and look at my satchel. Clip, clip, clippity, clippity, clappity. Ba-ba-da-boo, ba-da-bee-ba-boo. Clip, clip, clippity, clippity, clappity. Hey, 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 I see you real soon. Everybody is just so broken, broken hearts and broken again. Welcome to welcome to the Broken Horse Club. Clip, clop, clippity, boppity, bop. Oh, hey, babies. Hey, my sweet little babies and ponies and horsies. How's everybody doing out at the New York Musical Improv Festival? You know, we got shut down. Back in March, we got shut down. We were all ready, raring to go, ready to be off to the races. And then that goddamn coronavirus came on in and dashed all of our beautiful baby dreams for another 11th annual New York Musical Improv Festival. But we are here, babies. We're back in the virtual land. And I would just like to point out that I am in another room of my home today for this show. I've got a beautiful fat flashing Las Vegas sign for everybody to admire and see. And of course another stained glass window. Usually I'm in front of my peacock stained glass window. But today we're doing a little, what would you call this? Is it Art Deco? What is it? Victorian glass. And I would also like to point out the fact that I have a little bit of a peanut gallery over there, IRL. So you don't be afraid to laugh and make noise. Okay, good. Peanuts, they're asking for peanuts. And popcorn, just like any good little ponies. Ponies love the peanuts and the popcorn. And when I was... Okay, now that's too much. All right, now they're making too much noise. You have to rein them in, because you give them an inch and they just mule and neigh until the cows come home. When you give them a little too much, but okay, they're not going to stop now. Well, when I was a little girl, I had a pony named Little Red. And Little Red was the most adorable red pony, completely red. and I was allowed to take walks on Little Red around this little, like a little enclosure, and it was my very first pony ride. And when I was finished with Little Red, Papa said, "That's the last time you'll ever ride Little Red." Yes, he did. Because we can't afford Little Red anymore. I'm very sorry. I won him in a craps game, and turns out I lost him in another craps game, so we have to give him back. But I remember how excited I was to have my very first and last pony ride. Oh, hopping aboard that pony was like hopping aboard a big zebra without stripes. Oh, I felt so small on this massive animal. But what I didn't know was that would be my last ride. Little Red, Little Red, in my head you would always belong to me. Little Red, Little Red, in my head you would always belong to me. I sort of walked and then we sort of cantered. We had a friendly banter, just you and I. What little girl doesn't dream of having a pony that eventually becomes a horse? Because, of course, they live a very long time. Little Red, in my head you would always be mine. Little Red, in my head you would always be mine. And so the time had come for me to unbridle you and get down off of your side. But I wouldn't go. I clung to your neck. I held on to your mane, because never had I felt so much pain before in my life. Little Red, Little Red, in my head you would be mine for all time. Little Red, Little Red, little baby red, baby red, in my head, in my head, you'd always be mine. Thank you, Peanut Gallery, thank you. Can you see me from behind this box? We put a big cardboard box up because we thought we were going to put the computer over there and had to raise the angle, but you're sitting behind a box. We can take it down, we can move it. Yes, we have many a cardboard box in this house. But, oh God, the pain of leaving my little baby Red behind. I would ask the audience. I'm reconnecting to chat. Oh crap, I can't get on the chat. Shane, can you get on the chat? Is anybody saying anything out there? Has anybody had to part with something that they loved so very much before? Has anybody at all? What are the babies out here saying in the Twitch universe? Craps on craps games. Please do not play a craps game and win, and then another craps game and lose immediately after, because you will break your baby girl's heart. And hello, Lolo Frosty 21, hello to you. But yes, I'm TJ Mannix. I am giving hope to the masses since 1947. Oh, but feel free to share any of your painful memories of childhood, because I have many. And you know what? I work through them. Oh, what is happening over there? One of my peanut gallery has just left to go make a drink in the kitchen. I know how to keep an audience's attention, don't I? Yes, I am captivating at all times. He's neighing. Now he's neighing in the other room. You made a lot of noise with the ice machine. What are you drinking? Can you bring me a drink at least? Give me a martini! See, the painful memories of childhood have just washed away with that distraction. But I will tell you, when somebody abandons you, it's hard to recover. And you start to wonder, will you ever go on? Will you ever be able to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and try to get back onto that horse again? Riding on your own can be scary. Sometimes the road gets especially rough. So you gotta hold on with all of your might. You just gotta hang tough. Eventually you'll find your tribe, you'll find your group of people, or your herd, if you'll allow me that. Don't ever lose heart, because you're gonna find from the start that everything you always needed was inside. Riding on your own can be scary when you're heading down that rough road. Hold on to dear life, and you'll find you got it inside when you're riding round the rough road. They say that hay is for horses. Well, of course it's for horses. I never really thought what that even meant in real life. What does that mean? It's an expression that people use from time to time. I think it's when you just say, hey, and then people say, hey is for horses, but oh, riding down the road on your own can be rough, but you just gotta hang tough. Hold on with your might, hold on with all of your might, because you'll see that everything that you ever need was always, it was always deep down inside. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. How is your drink? How is your drink?
Here's a dirty martini.
A dirty martini, that's a Dr. Pepper. This is not a dirty martini. This looks like a martini with ice and Dr. Pepper in it. I'm going to drink it anyway. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I got lipstick on your glass. There you go. Now here we go. Here is just vodka straight. I'm going to take a little sip of this to wet my whistle. Oh, God, I got the floor wet. Oh, no. Shane, can you get me a paper towel, please? I just spit out of my mouth while I was trying to cheers to everybody. Coronavirus alert. We're not talking about that right now. Shane, do you want to get me a paper towel? Because the floor is seriously wet. Okay, everything's fine. There's nothing crazy going on here. We're all a happy family having a wonderful time. Oh, oh my God. Quarantining with family can sometimes ride right off the rails. Sometimes you spit out your martini on the floor. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. That's my foot. Thank you. Oh, good. But you just gotta keeping on. Oh my goodness, we are gonna make it okay. Because what other choice do we have when we're staying inside day to day? Things can get a little bit hairy and a little bit scary, but just hang in there for now. Uh-oh. Somebody is calling on this computer. Did we lose connection with Zoom? I still hear Frank. I'm not seeing the Zoom meeting, but I'm gonna keep on singing. There we are back. When you're quarantining with family, sometimes things can get a bit scary. There are unexpected turns and twists that happen every day. Even when you're just in your house, just kind of sitting around. But I swear, I promise it's all gonna be okay, yeah. Oh, it is gonna be okay. Oh, God, please, please, please let it be okay. What the hell? Who was that, Shane? From a friend? Yeah, it's your softball team friends playing trivia who are calling you back. Did you not tell them that we are doing a show for the New York Musical Improv Festival? I guess you did not. You didn't tell them? So we get interruptions. I got me spitting martinis on the floor out of my mouth. My mother's boyfriend over there going to the kitchen and making himself a Dr. Pepper with the ice machine rattling around. And then Shane Taymor's friends. What other friends do you have besides me, Shane? You have other friends? I thought that I was your one and only friend. I thought that I was your one and only friend. But I guess that I was wrong in the end. You've got some other guys calling you when I'm singing. And now I am feeling a little bit blue. Oh, Shane, I thought I was the one and only for you. When I sing that out loud, I sound a little bit too nutty. Maybe you are now thinking, Trudy, Are you abusing your husband, Shane Taymor? Being a little bit too obsessive about who he hangs out with. Well, what can I say? I just want him all to myself. I can't help what I want, but I promise that I will work on being a little less possessive of what and who Shane does. I think maybe it all goes back to Little Red. I think that it always goes back to Little Red in my head. I always thought that I would have a one and only, but then she was taken from me, and now I'm trying to get another only. I try to work out my problems in a little more therapy. Try to let go of people, let them, gotta set them free. Because, gotta be honest, it's not a very good look for me. Gotta let Shane go and have friends other than me, and not be my one and only. What a revelation. Oh my God. Did you feel that, Shane, that I was clinging to you too tightly and not letting you have your own friends and your own pals, and getting jealous when other people would call to talk to just you? You don't know? Okay. Well, what? There is? What's the chatter, Shane? Because my phone's not connecting. Why is my phone still reconnecting to chat? Here, let me take yours. I'm keeping your phone now. If I can't have you, I'll keep his phone. Just kidding, I'll give it back. Let's see. We have Alana Fishbine, hello! Oh my God, OMG! Oh, I know. Kenton Lacey, Kenton says, run those fingers, Frank, and he is damn right. You are running those fingers all over the keyboard. Beautiful babies. Let's give a little applause break to Frankey Keys on the keys. That's right. Give him a big applause break. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So I think we about covered the chatter. Let's see. Trudy freshened up at the spot. TJ, you always like to comment on my appearance. I look 30 years younger. Well, then what does that make me? 12? If I look 30 years young, I mean, how old do you think I am, TJ? Answer me now! Answer on this! How old do you think I am? People may be thinking, oh, Trudy, you are a broken horse. You're just broken. You've got so many issues. You're spitting. You can't drink, keep your drinks down. You're possessed of your sort of husband, Shane Taymor. You're getting mad at people for going to get drinks in the middle of a set. What is wrong with you? You're broken. Thank you, Frankey. That's very appropriate right now. But I'm feeling like everybody's broken. Everybody's got a little bit of things that are off about them. How can they not? That's just how life is when you get as old as I is. How old do you think I am, TJ? Tell me in the comments. Thank you very much, but I swear I don't have to be ashamed about being a little bit broken, because I know that I'm a work in progress. Yes, I am trying to be better every day. So, hey, that's for horses is what they say. You know, now that we have so much time on our hands, it's good to think about things that get us down, and search inside, do a little bit soul searching, but never be ashamed to be broken. I happen to believe that flaws are what make us beautiful, yes. The cracks in the plate are golden. That's what makes us special and unique. So don't put them down and learn to accept yourself as you are. I may be a little bit broken, but I'm not ashamed. No, I'm not ashamed. I have to learn to love every flaw. Even if I look 30 years younger at a day at the spa, it's okay, it doesn't matter. I accept myself as I am, flaws and all. Yes, amen, sister friends, amen. You know, there's so much scrutiny from the world out there, making everybody feel like they're broken. But I say, who cares? You know, I mean, it's what makes everyone interesting and different and have something to offer. And a lot of our broken or flaws are just us trying to figure out who we are and what we are. And a lot of the mistakes we make, well, usually they're out of love. So, I would rather be a member of the Broken Horse Club than be perfect at all. Put me into my broken horsey stall. Just make sure you bring me an apple. Oh, to be a broken pony who runs wild in the field. Oh, to be a broken pony that eventually will become healed. If I've said and done anything in my past that has offended, well, of course I apologize, because as I said, I am less than perfect. I've got a lot to learn, and that's something that I realize. To be a broken pony running in the field. Oh, to be a broken pony who eventually will be healed. Yes, eventually I will be Was that a good horse impression? I felt not so great about it. A horse fart. Thank you, Shane Taymor said. It sounded like a horse fart. What did you think, audience? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to horse fart. Was that a... Oh, great. And it's all filter. She's 79! I am not 79, TJ! That is not accurate at all. Oh, God. You know, I'm not happy about that. I'm not. Yes, I'd rather be dead. Exactly, Mama. I would rather be dead than 79. No, I wouldn't. No. But anyway, it's fine. Let us not see these things that we do. These things that we do. We ridicule. We make fun of the aged. Being aged is fabulous. And so is, what are you doing with, how much time do I have left? Are we just going late into the night? I don't know. But, clap, clap, clap. Oh, thank you, Dr. Sprechman, who is an actual medical doctor who's tuned in. On a scale from 1 to horsefart, I give it a splevin. Thank you for that joke. That's fabulous. Thank you, Tori. It's time to say goodbye to everyone out there watching the broadcast tonight. I'll tell ya, I could just go on singing from 1 to 10, but I'd like to make it go up to a splevin again and again. Clip, clop, clippity, 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 clop. Clip, clop, clippity, 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 clop. Oh, nay, 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 I say, I'll take a barrel of hay, hay, hay. That's what the horses say. Oh, that's all what the horses say. Oh, clip, clip, clippity, 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 clop. Good night. Nay. Oh, thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you all so much. Thank you to my fabulous peanut gallery. Thank you to my beautiful baby Shane Taymor, who I am obsessed with. And of course, thank you so much to our tech Tori, who has been teching on the other side here tonight for us. And my God, where would we be without the phenomenal and magical Frankey keys on the keys? Yes, yes. Beautiful babies, this is it for the second day of New York Musical Improv Festival. But please make sure that you tune in tomorrow, because we've got more shows for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So please visit www.nymif.com and take a look at our fabulous lineup of shows. Thank you so much again for joining us tonight. I'm Trudy Carmichael, and I always will be. Good night!